What is going on, everybody? It's TG here. I thought we should talk about Churchill Capital today because CCIV is again up another 10% today. And there's a couple reasons behind this movement and recent momentum in the stock. Before we start this video, though, I asked you guys to subscribe. That would mean a ton to me. Only about 8% of people who watch these videos are actually subscribed. So it would mean a lot to me if you guys could subscribe. But let's just move on right now. First off, Churchill is about to merge with Lucid Motors. This has been common knowledge for a while now after the SPAC deal closed a bunch of months ago, and is why the stock rallied huge in February, all the way up to highs of over $65 a share, and then came crashing back down to under 20. And now the stock is looking at about almost $30 a share, sitting at exactly $29 a share. The options on this thing have been moving significantly as well. If we go ahead and look at the option chain, you can see these options were moving huge today, over 500% for the options expiring this week, and over 200% for the options expiring next week. There's obviously a lot of bullish sentiment around CCIV before this merger, and there's a couple reasons why, and Investor Place had some great reasons. Number one is their pre-orders. The company recently boasted a new milestone, the fact that they had over 10,000 pre-orders for their Lucid Air vehicle. This is obviously a big deal because pre-orders, while they don't exactly indicate sales, they indicate intent for sales, and that's huge for a company that's just starting, especially a company that is competing against the likes of companies like Tesla, that obviously had a lot of pre-orders on their vehicles, especially Tesla's Cybertruck that has hundreds and hundreds of thousands of pre-orders. So obviously that is very big. But there was some bad news as well on CCIV, which is I'm surprised that the stock still rallied despite this class action lawsuit. That Portnoy law firm, not to be confused with Dave Portnoy, Davey Day Trader, not his law firm, but Leslie F. Portnoy is having a class action lawsuit against CCIV, essentially claiming that the company made misleading and false statements to the market. Lucid Motors was not ready to produce vehicles by the spring of 2021. Lucid projected 2021 projection of just 557 vehicles, despite the 6,000 vehicle production targeted in the period before its merger with CCIV. So, it's a little bit on the speculative side because obviously a company needs to say things to get investors stoked, but in this case, it was obviously in the eyes of Portnoy law firm, very misleading and lawsuitable, actionable, so to speak. So, this is something that that is being taken, and the class action lawsuit will go in, and we'll just have to see what happens before that. But other than that, this merger thing is obviously very huge for CCIV, and it's one of the reasons the stock has really rallied. The question is, will it continue? It's up over 12% for the week and over 42% for the past month. A lot of people are thinking that the stock is very overvalued, but clearly the buying momentum is showing that it's more bullish than bearish. So we actually go ahead and look at some of the indicators right here. The RSI levels are trading extremely high right now. About 77 for the RSI, which is a lot for the week, and trading about 57 for the day. But the stock is on the higher end. Even on the month, it's at a 70 RSI level. So, it is showing signs of being a little overbought at these levels. But if the company does go ahead and announce something, with this merger, this could be a pivotal turning point for the company. So I thought I'd just brief you guys on that. There's not too much else to be said about it. It's the number one trending stock in the world right now. It's currently at a $7.5 billion market cap, with a low of this year of when it SPAC initially at $960 and reaching a high of $65 a share, trading a little bit down in after hours as well. But thought I'd brief you guys on this and just let you guys know what is going on, because this merger will be happening soon, and it's one of the reasons the stock is rallying so much. So again, we'll have to see the details of everything, but the main thing is being this class action lawsuit right now against CCIV, and another law firm actually announced as well. The Klein law firm is also suing them. So While lawsuits are never a good thing, as we've seen with many companies have had to pay severe fines and regulatory issues, this might be nothing. But again, we'll have to see, on a fundamental side and on a technical side, what this is actually going to look like. We're going to need a little bit more time. But right now, obviously, the valuation is a little high at about $7.5 billion. But, they do make very quality vehicles, high end. If you guys haven't seen their cars, they are very, very nice cars. This car is a very sleek design. And, it's something I would definitely drive if I had the opportunity to get this. But they also are on the more expensive side. So, again, just something to look at, something to think about. But anyways, guys, have a wonderful day. If you guys want to talk to me, come in the Discord, totally free. Would love to chat with you guys. Remember, like, subscribe. It means a ton to me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.